welcome guys, what's up? We're here playing Mav Pong. I'm your host, Justin Platt. We've got Nick and Dylan. The rules are as follow. Contestants will alternate taking shots. When one of them makes 2 cups, they'll have an option to answer a trivia question. If they get it correct, those cups come out of play. If the contestant who makes it gets it wrong, it goes to the other contestant. If he gets it right, those cups stay in play. If not, one will come in, one will come out. All right, we're going to start with the coin toss. Dylan, you want to call it?
Tails.
It is tails, so we're going to start with Dylan.
Sweet.
Dylan takes his first shot.
Miss.
And a miss.
But a make.
And a make. So Dylan's got 1. He's got to make 1 more to get a trivia question. On to Nick's turn. His first shot is a miss.
See?
Second is a make. So both contestants need 1 more cup to get a trivia question. Dylan is, you can take your next shot, but Dylan has gotten an opportunity to answer a trivia question.
Shoot.
Let's throw that question up on the board. What element did Joseph Priestley discover in 1774? You have 15 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dylan refuses to answer.
I don't.
So let's throw that answer up on the board. Oxygen.
Oh, wow.
It's an important one.
Dylan watches an amazing. All right, let's send a trivia question over to Nick now to see
yeah.
if he can get those cups back in play. Of the original 6 space shuttles, which one never flew a mission in space?
The third one.
The third one.
The third one.
That's
Is that
Apollo 3.
The
All right.
third one.
Let's see. Enterprise.
Sure.
So,
I don't know.
back into play.
Okay.
The third one.
As now it is Nick's turn to shoot. He needs
Solid.
1 more cup for a trivia question, and he's got it. All right. Let's throw another trivia question on the board for Nick. What was the name of Alexander the Great's horse?
They were talking about that in the studio.
You have 12 seconds.
Damn.
Like, there's Rodolfo.
I don't know.
Nick does not know. Let's see what the answer is. Loss. All righty then. Dylan, you're going to get a chance to get those cuts back in play now with another trivia question. What inorganic molecule is produced by lightning?
Heat? I don't know.
Dylan has guessed heat.
Dylan has no idea. That's the first thing. Ozone.
All right, so we're going to throw one
What?
of the cups back into play as we... Okay, Dylan has made a cup. And Dylan is now 1 away from another trivia question as it is Nick's turn to go. I just want to remind you guys that we are sponsored by Jimmy John's, so thank you for all the support. Okay, Nick is now 1 away from a trivia question as well.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Dylan takes his next shot. Miss. And in and out of the cup. All right. A reminder, Nick needs 1 more cup to get another trivia question. This is his first one. This is the second one. All right. Another reminder that we are also thankful for Horizon. And then we are giving away amazing prizes still from the CMU bookstore. You can win some socks or stuff that CMU students would need.
Everyone
Everyone needs socks.
Everyone needs socks.
Everyone needs socks. So, you know. All right, Nick is 1 away from a trivia question. Dylan is now 1 away.
One away.
Still 1 away from a trivia question.
And Quaid with the assist. Nope.
Let's see if we can break this streak of misses.
Boo.
Apparently not. All right, on to Nick's turn. He is still 1 away from a trivia question.
Right here.
Just a reminder that
Got
if
it.
no one makes any more shots, we will go with either a tie-breaking question or whoever has more on the board will be the winner. Dylan is 1 away from a trivia question. And he sinks it. All right, yes. All right, let's throw this next trivia question on the board for Dylan. Which 1997 action thriller film stars Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, and John Malkovich?
Is that Pulp Fiction?
Dylan is yes, Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
On air. We will throw another trivia question over to Nick now to see if he can get those cuts back in play. According to the Norse mythology, who is the god of thunder?
Thor.
I'm upset.
Thor! All right. We're going to throw one of these cups, or we're going to throw both these cups back in play.
That's not fair.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Nick is still 1 away from a trivia question. And he's got it. Okay, let's throw another trivia question on the board for Nick. Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona meet at what U.S.
Four
landmark?
corners.
Four corners. Nick has gotten it correct, so those cups will come out of play. It is now Dylan's turn.
Okay.
He is 2 away from a trivia question.
Game changer. Dang it!
Okay, back over to Nick. All right, Nick is now 1 away from a trivia question. All right.
It's fine.
Dylan is still 2 away. Let's see if he can sink these.
It's fine.
Okay.
Upset.
We're going for an upset here. All right.
Dylan
Nick
is
takes his
upset.
next shot. This is the first one, and he hit the second one. He is now 1 away from a trivia question as well. Okay, Dylan is still 2 away as he takes his next shot. And
Upset.
Dylan's getting upset here, but he's okay. All right, Nick is now gets another trivia question. Let's throw that on the board. Who plays the role of Frank Reynolds in the comedy series It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Danny DeVito.
He is guessed Danny DeVito. We will see. In the meantime, yes, it is Danny DeVito. All right, those cups will stay out of play. Dylan takes his next shot, trying to make a major comeback.
This is rigged.
This is not rigged.
Sorry.
Sponsored by Jimmy John's.
This is.
All right. Dylan takes his next shot. He's 2 away still from a trivia question. Nick is now 1 away from a trivia question. Misses his first shot, takes his next. Okay, Dylan is still 2 away. See if Dylan can break the streak here. All right, he hits a cup. He's now 1 away from a trivia question. And
Fine.
hey, that's progress.
It's progress.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Nick is 1 away from a trivia question. Misses his first shot. Takes his second.
Ooh.
Misses his second. Dylan is now up again. Just needs 1 for another trivia question. Okay.
It's fine.
Dylan has made it.
Good
Dylan
job.
gets another trivia question. Let's throw that one on the board. All right. Who was the first cartoon character to get his own star on the Hollywood Boulevard's Walk of Fame?
Bugs Bunny.
Dylan has guessed Bugs Bunny.
Mickey Mouse.
The answer is Mickey Mouse. All right, now let's give Nick a chance
Makes
to
sense.
throw those cups back in play.
Makes sense.
Tom Yum is a type of hot and sour soup that originated in which country?
Vietnam.
He's guessed Vietnam. Let's see if he is correct. Thailand. Okay, so one of those cups will come back in play for Dylan now as Nick takes his next shot. Nick is still 1 away from a trivia question.
Work.
Back over to Dylan, who is now 2 away from his next trivia question.
Shoot.
Dylan misses his first. Makes his second. Dylan is now 1 away from his next shot to get some redemption in here. Nick misses his first, and he sinks his second. Nick is going to get a trivia question. Let's throw that next trivia question on the board for Nick. What are the only 2 countries in South America that do not border Brazil? You have 12 seconds left.
Dun, 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 dun.
Argentina.
Nick has guessed Argentina
And
and
Peru. I don't know. I don't even know. It's probably.
Chile. All right, now let's give Dylan a chance to get those cups back into play here with another trivia question. In the arcade game Joust, the player controls a knight riding what flying animal?
Dragon.
Dylan has guessed dragon. Let's see if he's correct. It is an ostrich. I did not know it could fly. Okay, Dylan is going to take his next turn as one of those cups will come back into play.
Do ostriches fly? That's what I'm curious
Dylan
about.
is 2 away from a trivia question. Nick is also 2 away as he sinks 1 cup. Nick is now 1 away from his next trivia question, holding a substantial lead over Dylan. Let's see if he can make a comeback within these last 4 minutes. Dylan makes 1 cup. He needs 1 more for a trivia question.
Shoot.
Thank you. Nick just needs 1 more cup for his next trivia question to pull his lead even further. Dylan is still now 1 away from a trivia question.
Yep.
And he makes it. All right. Thank you. Oh, okay. So Dylan still gets his trivia question with 1 cup extra, so now he only needs 1 for another one. The NBA's Memphis Grizzlies formerly played in what Canadian city?
Toronto?
Dylan's guessed Toronto. Then get Nick a chance to get those cups back into play here. What fruit is thrown at the annual Food Fight Festival held in Brunel, Spain?
Mangoes? I don't know.
Nick has guessed mangoes.
Sounds like
It sounds
good.
plausible. Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah. Tomato. Okay, so one of those cups will come back into play. However, Dylan has made another one, so he only needs 1 for another trivia question.
Sweet.
Nick is also 1 away from a trivia question. Okay. We're in our final 2.5 minutes here in this game. Let's see if Dylan can pull off this comeback.
I need to get that.
Both contestants are 1 away from a trivia question. Nick has a chance to finish Dylan off if he makes these last 2. Oh, he's sunk 1. And he's sunk both. So Nick is going to get a trivia question on the board here. Let's see if he can keep these cups out of play. What late disc jockey was the voice of Shaggy in the cartoon Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
You don't say. I know.
I don't know.
Nick does not know. Let's see if we can get this answer on the board here. Casey, Dylan, you have a chance to keep these cups in play or let one come out and come in. Who was the first ever wrestler to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Rey Mysterio?
Dylan's guessed Rey Mysterio. Andre. So one of those cups will come out. Nick only needs 1 more shot for a trivia question, and Dylan needs 1 more as well. This is his first shot. And second.
Dang it.
Let's see if Nick can seal the deal here and finish this up.
I hope not.
We've got 1.5 minutes left. Nick misses both of his shots as Dylan has to work fiercely to get back in this game. Takes his first shot. Just needs 1 for a trivia question.
No.
Nick barely misses it. Barely misses the second shot. We are now under 1 minute left in this game. Dylan needs just 1 for a trivia question.
I thought that was going in off the bounce.
Nick also needs just 1 for a trivia question to finish this game up, and he makes it. Let's
Dang
throw our
it.
final trivia question on the board here. The ancient Egyptian symbol Ouroboros depicts a serpent eating what?
An alligator.
Nick's guessed an alligator. That'd be cool.
Oh.
No,
Don't tell.
All right, Dylan, we're going to
Yeah.
give you a shot just to keep these cups in play, just for fun, to answer trivia. What Star Trek, the Next Generation actor, hosted the children's show Reading Rainbow?
You gotta just guess on this one.
Send it.
I've never watched Star Trek, so. Mickey Mouse.
He says Mickey Mouse. I thought he was going to ask for a different question.
Can we do
LeVar
that?
first.
Oh.
I was
That'd
like,
be funny,
whoa.
though. Okay, guys, thank you. Nick has won this game of Mav Pong. Thank you so much for joining us here, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you again to Jimmy John's, and we are out.
Good work, Nick.